Factoring special products. Okay, here's the first problem. Write it down. And see if you can work it out before I do. Okay, was there a GCF?
No.
We've got x squared, 25. What goes in the circle? So factors of 25 are 5 and 5. What are you going to choose? So you got okay, these are the same factors, right? How do we write that? Good. So x plus 5 squared. No, because there's no GCF, right? The only reason you would put a 2 in front is if 2 is the GCF. That just means there's 2 of them. You're multiplying x plus 5 times x plus 5. This is actually x plus 5 times x plus 5. But we write it like this. You'll want to write it like that. Okay? But they're the same thing. I just want you to know, so if this is a multiple choice and this is the only answer on there, you know that this would be the answer and not this one. But they're the same thing. Okay, next problem. Work it out. Okay, what was the GCF? No GCF, right? So I've got 9m squared, a 1. What goes in my circle? 9. So I've got 9 up here, so I've got 1. So I'm going to choose the 3, 3. So I've got very good.
So does everything just put it the same?
These are special products.
You just put 2 at the top.
Yeah, so I'm going to write this what?
Squared.
Squared, good. And that will be my answer.
Yeah, I like these a little bit better.
Yeah, these are like puzzles.
If you get one side, doesn't it just do the same thing as the other side?
Yeah, but it's not going to say, this is a special product, so you're not going to
You
know.
just have to find out.
Yeah. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, what was the GCF? It's not 1. So we got x squared, 81. What goes here? Here? So I've got
1 and 81, 3, 27, 6 and 21, and 9 and 9.
good. Do we all still remember how to get those in the calculator? Remember, go to the graph. It's the number divided by x. And then you get the table, right? Okay. Which ones am I going to choose?
9 and 9.
And they're positive 9, positive 9?
No, negative.
All of these are negative, right? They multiply to give you a positive, but they add to a negative. So I've got to make them both negative. So I've got so my answer would be good. Make sense?
It's all a special factors, they don't have to.
No, it just happened that way. Sometimes there may be a GCF that you take out. Okay, here's the next one. Write this one down.
Wait, let me just one of those.
How else could I write this? H squared. What's missing? The h by itself, right? So this could really be like plus 0h minus 9. Makes sense? Because you're missing the middle term, right? So they're adding up to 0.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay, was there GCF?
No.
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 So I've got h squared, negative 9. So here I've got negative 9. What do my signs tell me? One's going to be negative. Does it matter which one right now? No. Because I need to add a 0, right? So 3h and negative 3h. So I've got
H
H
and
minus 3.
negative 3.
what goes up here? Plus 3 up here. Because this one's positive, right? And this one's h.
What's the other one?
H minus 3. So that these will add up to 0, right? So my answer will be h plus 3, h minus 3. This one was the difference, right? Difference of squares. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, what was the GCF? None right now, right? I got 4t squared, negative 49. What goes in the circle?
Negative 196.
Negative 196. Okay, what do I have? 1 and 196. What? 4 and 49. 14 and 14. What do you guys think?
14 and 14.
Negative 14 and 14, right? They multiply to give you a positive. So negative 14, 14. Okay, now, what goes up here? 2t. What goes here?
7. Negative 7.
What goes here?
2t
2t.
and 7.
These are supposed to have t's, right? Plus 7.
No, it would be plus.
Because these have got to add the 0, right? And but they've got to multiply to negative 49. So I've got 2t plus 7, 2t minus 7. Y'all getting the hang of it? Okay, last one. Okay, what was the GCF? No. So I've got 16r, negative 1. What goes in the box? Negative 16. So negative 16 is 1 and 16. 4 and 4. So 4 and negative 4 add to 0, right? So 4r, negative 4r. So I've got 4r plus 1 and Good. So I got 4R plus
Isn't that-
1.
Isn't the one we talked about 69 squared?
Yeah, sorry. 4R minus 1.